Okay, so today I'm going to work on these little anchor points. I need to be able to put this on a trailer and anchor it down to the trailer. And these are just wood, and they don't go in very deep inside there. They're not structural at all. They're purely decorative. So I can't use them as toe points now, but I need a toe point, so I'm going to take those out and replace them with steel. Let's go. First, I got to get this cover off. There we go. Front cover's off. It's just 17 bolts across the top, just like the real Sherman, 17. And then I have, I think 7 screws along the bottom and 2 on each side. And it pulls straight off. Now you can see the 2 transaxles from the lawnmowers. But inside, this is that piece of wood that has the so-called toe point. It sticks through the front piece right about here. So I'm gonna have to cut this out and replace that with a piece of steel that will be welded onto this beam about right there. And I happen to have this 3-inch wide by 1/2 inch thick steel bar, which is the right width. And you can see I traced a pattern of what I got to cut out. And then I got my $90 Amazon plasma cutter. We'll see if it can cut 1/2 inch thick steel. Oh, there's my first cut. I really had no problem. Pretty straight. One of the things is that cut kind of curves as it's going through, but I went nice and slow and made a pretty nice straight cut. Good enough for this piece anyway. Okay, there they are. Left and right. Got them all rust off. So then like that. So now I just got to measure where this is, take the cover off, tack weld it on, double check it, finish weld it, and then I'll put a gusset on there for lateral strength. Okay, there they are, all welded up and gusseted, so I'll be able to tie it down to a trailer at an angle so that it controls the side-to-side movement. So plenty strong for this 1,000-pound tank. Okay, here it is all done. Now I got some anchor points. All right, I got this playing at a little bit faster speed just so it doesn't take so long, but we're gonna back it out and pull it up on a trailer. What we learned in order to drive this thing is the driver's got a periscope, but you can't really see very well at all. So I'm standing out there in the red coat on my cell phone, and the driver's got a cell phone with a Bluetooth headset so that he can hear me inside the noise of the tank. A two-way radio is better because a cell phone has a little bit of a delay, but I don't have a two-way radio with a headset, so I gotta get one of those. But in the meantime, a headset or a cell phone works. So I'm just telling him when to use the left stick, right stick, forward, reverse, and so on. And then getting him lined up for the trailer takes a little bit of just careful use of the track. The trailer is only about 1 inch wider than the tank, so it's a tight fit. So I got this tilt trailer so we can drive it up. So I'm trying to get it lined up there and just telling them left stick, right stick, and so forth. And it's just running with the engine at idle. It's geared so low it doesn't take much power to make it move. But once it gets close to the trailer, I'll have them throttle it up. And so it's got plenty of power to climb that incline because it's kind of steep. Now we're playing at normal speed, full throttle. And because of the cell phone, there's a little bit of a delay. So I told him to stop, but he doesn't hear that for about 1/4 of a second later, which doesn't sound like much, but it's just enough of a delay that the track touched the fender here. So I just pushed the tank over to get it off the fender, and then have him drive it up the rest of the way. And we're on. So I'll just strap it down and we're ready to take it wherever we want.